Alrighty guys, welcome back to another one. We're filming the other part of this video today. You guys will see at the end of this one we couldn't finish it yesterday. It got so dang hot. But we are going to shoot a couple of these Winchester Ranger 24 gauge. Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, 24 gauge, obviously, paper hull, roll crimp, 3/4 ounce of number 6 shot, and it is rated at 2 drams, I believe is what the 2 is for. Not really sure. But these are running the small primer. We have a low brass head. Well, it's not low, it's medium hot, and it is legit brass. I fired one of these yesterday at a clay, and the brass did split. So I'm not hopeful that they will survive, but we'll see. We're going to pattern a couple of these at 15 and hopefully 25 yards. Josh tried firing one yesterday, and, well, it didn't go off. So here's hoping that these will. And here's the gun we're using, my Ivory Johnson Champion, 24 gauge. It does just have an improved cylinder choke, which is why we're patterning these at closer range.
I love the butt pad on them old
Yeah,
guns.
I was getting ready to show that. Well, I probably shouldn't turn it sideways, but it says Ivory Johnson, and it does have the owl on it. Love that. That's a nice thing right there.
I mean, H&Rs look good, like the way they done those.
Hey, it's like a knockoff.
Yeah. I wouldn't even say knockoff.
It's really close.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
It is very close. What is that, though?
H&R.
Is that just a target right there?
H and R, and it's got a target in the center, and it says something down here in the center.
1871.
Yep.
Well, yeah, that's too close to the Ivory Johnson design. But anyway, guys, let's get into it.
Alrighty, guys, let's see how this thing does. It is the old paper hulls, the Winchester Rangers. Like you said, they are running the number 57 primers, so hopefully this little thing still runs like a 57.
I don't think this is going to pattern too well. That gun, once again, is improved cylinder, and there is no shot cup at all. It's just fiber wadding.
Ah, but yes, they were designed for each other.
They were designed for it, you're right. So maybe it will work.
Probably not, but maybe. Are you ready? I hope you're ready. That's a good pattern.
I can't see anything from back here.
Okay, why'd I blow that away? I wanted to smell that. I know that's weird, but
I love paper hulls so much.
it didn't die.
Okay, that one's going to be reloaded with a light load and put back in the box.
Yep, that one didn't die.
That one that cracked on me yesterday, I'm just going to roll the crimp back down and stick it back in the box. That way it's still a full box.
It's where these brass are real ornate.
Yeah, they're thin, obviously, and where the rings are, a little bit thinner there.
But look at that pattern, guys. That's like full coverage.
They can't see it. This phone won't focus. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Yeah, that's a pretty good pattern. That's a 20-yard, maybe, rabbit load. Doves, squirrels, whatever. It'd get the job done.
I rolled a dove or a rabbit.
Yeah.
I mean, I hit one with a pine board yesterday. So. Dove, that is.
A pine board. He did, too.
Insert clip right here.
Oh.
Did you get it on video?
Yeah.
If you just saw the clip of me not taking out, but scaring off a bird with a board, I had run that thing out of my garden 5 or 6 times prior to that.
Yeah, it wouldn't leave.
Huh?
It wouldn't leave.
It wouldn't leave, right. I very well could have picked up one of these scatter guns and just been done with my problem, but instead I shoot it off, and I'm actually rather impressed. So please don't call PETA on me.
It kept jumping in its tomatoes. It would not quit.
I don't know what it's... But anyways, I'm not an animal abuser.
But yeah, guys, overall, that's not that bad at all. 25 yards is... that was at 15. I'm not going to shoot at 25. That's about the limit right there with this. So this one's just getting... The next one I have, it's just getting ran over a chrono to see the velocity. I don't really think it's worth patterning it at any farther back than that.
Alrighty, guys, let's see if he can't kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I set him a clay up down there right behind the chrono, so he's going to try to get a velocity reading on this, and hopefully we'll get to see what it does to a clay pigeon.
I wanted to pattern this at 25, but you guys seen that was about the limit for these at 15.
Yeah, it's starting to get blowed out.
All right, we are over the chrono and pointed right at the clay. Let's see what happens here. That one's not going to go off, of course.
Is that the only one you brought with you?
Yep.
Oh. Hey, there you go.
It went off. 11:39. That's pretty good speed.
Yeah. It dusted that clay.
There we go. Gun locks up really tight, guys. I wonder if that brass survived. Where'd it go?
You tell him, guys. He ain't seen it yet.
Oh, there it is. Is it busted real bad?
Nope,
No?
it survived.
Okay, good. Alrighty, guys. We're filming this half of the video first, so we'll pick up tomorrow morning maybe. But we just wanted to get the buckshot out of the way as a little bonus, because we are patterning the Winchester paper hulls, the Rangers. But this is 17 grains of long shot in a Fiocchi hull with a Shadot primer, and then we have a Claybuster 20 gauge tapered hull gas seal, half-inch of felt, 10 pellets of 29 cal, and Mylar wrap BSB buffer. See what it does. The hull looks just fine. The guy that made me a resize ring, huge thanks. It's helping the hulls come out just fine. I forgot this gun hits low, but it looks like I have all 10 right here. You still filming?
Yeah.
All right. So that was at 15 yards, and it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All 10 pellets in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 by 5. For an improved cylinder 24 gauge at 15 yards, I call that pretty good. Let's see what Josh has got.
Alrighty, guys, I'm up next. Mine's the exact same load as his. The only difference is mine is 12 pellets of number 2 buck instead of 10 pellets of number 1, right?
Yeah, 29 cal. I call it number 1 buck.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's see how this one patterns.
Really dang good.
Another outstanding pattern.
Maybe we should have stepped back to 20.
That's alright.
How's that thing look?
Oh, my hands are slippery. I didn't mean to drop it the second time. I started to throw it the first time.
Hull looks just fine. No issues at all. We're filming this part of the video today because, well, right now it is 110 degrees out, and we don't want to deal with this heat anymore, so we're going to finish it tomorrow morning when it's a lot colder.
Real feels 110. It's like 101 though.
Yeah.
Like legitimate temperature with humidity. It's ridiculous. But out of the 12, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's not one. That's the 12th one. I don't know what that is.
Probably a gas seal strike.
That is a gas seal. That's the 12th one. I'll count them again to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All 12 of them's right there.
Awesome.
And it seems to be in I pulled it to this side, but all in all, I call that a really good pattern.
It's like the size of a soccer ball?
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's almost a square pattern.
Yeah.
It's 8 by 9 though.
That's pretty good. We could have stepped both of these back to probably actually 25 yards. Still had a good pattern.
And they'd had good coverage on them.
Yeah. My gun is improved cylinder. Kind of sucks for patterns, but it is what it is.
But that's okay though, because we can make more.
Sure can. Also, I'll put this at the end of the video, so you guys will be seeing footage from the past. Sorta. I don't know. Anyway.
Hello from the past.
Yep. So guys, this was a pretty fun video. Turns out these actually patterned fairly decent inside of, let's call it 20 yards.
Like smoke that clay.
It did. I shot a clay with it out of the air yesterday about right up here in the trees, and it busted it really well. If these had a shot cup, I'm sure they'd do a whole lot better. But anyway, guys, beautiful old gun in a very rare gauge. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Check out the crap in the description below. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.